Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I actually know very little about this. I obviously know it's a guy chasing people down with a chainsaw. I've maybe seen a poster and seen some homages to it in, say, Chainsaw Man. I had to get Vegeta out from the shelf, put him on display. But like that's literally all I know. And I know it was like a super low budget film, like 140k, around about that. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find a full-length version of this. I'm imagining this might be pretty gory, so there'll be an uncensored version over there too, and there'll be polls so you can vote for what's next. So yeah, let's just jump right in.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths.
I know it is kind of based on a true story, but not actually a true story, like very, very loosely based on some real event. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was a hand. Like a mummified hand or something. Or just a decaying one. The sound effect of that really building up the dread and atmosphere. Oh, some of the sound effects now, yeah. Sound a bit more fleshy.
Grave robbing in Texas is this hour's top news story.
Grave robbing.
Led officers of the Muerto County Sheriff's Department to
Bodies that have been dug up.
a badly decomposed body wired to a large monument. A second body was found in a ditch.
Someone's head. It's hard to make out the features of the face there, yeah. And that's the moment I've seen homaged on Chainsaw Man, so that's about everything I know.
Details in the ghoulish case and said only that he did have strong evidence linking the crime to elements outside the state.
So, grave robbing, but also putting on display, making this monument, yeah.
40-foot flames. Smoke from the fire is visible to Houston residents some 60 miles to the south. Health officials
Trying to figure out if there's anything in this image, in this background. Can't really make anything out, it's more abstract.
disease have been confirmed. It's believed that emergency
There's lots of stuff happening, disease and fires, lots of disasters.
under construction in downtown Atlanta collapsed today, killing at least 29 persons. The engineering firm
Yeah, just so many disasters, buildings collapsing as well.
regions of the upper Amazon today erupted into violence. Forces of at least 3 South American governments.
Oh, yeah, okay, just needed the toilet. Oh, something flew. He's gone. Rolling away.
Malefic planets are in retrograde and Saturn's malefic, okay? Their malefice is increased.
Have you been doing those?
There wasn't an exact date given. I don't know enough about astrology to know if anything was in retrograde at this point. I only know enough to know what my sign is and what the different signs are. I don't even know some of the months they align to.
It's just an old man talking. You laugh at an old man.
Was this guy's name Franklin in the wheelchair? It's going to be very constrictive for him, obviously. He can't even escape that situation there with this weird guy talking to him.
You see those buildings there? That's where they kill them. They bash them in the head with a big sledgehammer.
Oh, that's awful.
They usually
Yeah, he's a bit too into that.
thing, and then have to come up and bash them 2 or 3 times. And then sometimes it wouldn't kill them. I mean, they'd skin them sometimes even before they were even dead.
Oh,
Shouldn't kill him.
Now they got this big air gun that shoots a bolt into their skull and then retracts it. It's just boom, it goes boom, and then
I don't think that's any better.
Oh, he's
Take him
weird
out, man.
looking. No.
How weird looking, yeah. I mean, this happened at the start. They said it was a road trip gone wrong.
Sal, you work at that place? Oh, no.
How did you get stuck way out here?
Yeah, he's got lots of... Has he been hurt, or is that That looks like a birthmark, but like the little, are they scabs or has he been hurt?
The place where they shoot the cattle in the head with that big air gun thing.
Oh, that gun's no good.
I was in there once.
Oh, so they don't use it anymore.
With the new way people put out of jobs.
You do that?
Look,
Oh, of course, it's more efficient, yeah, for people out of jobs. Got photos of it.
pull all the flesh away from the bone. They use everything. They don't throw nothing away. They use the...
I would get to wherever he was going as soon as I could, so drop him off. Yeah, what's his little pouch there made of? A little animal or something. Yeah, I was thinking, what is Franklin doing with that knife? Caring for his fingernails. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Take it out of his hand. Yeah, maybe at this point it's time to kick him out the van. Franklin's expression, yeah. Can I say anything? Yeah, you just don't want someone this unhinged. You don't know their next move.
Hey, you could take me to my house. I live right off this road.
If it's closer.
How close?
It's real close.
Well, couldn't you just walk? I mean, if it's so close.
Drop him off at the top of the road, yeah.
It's a nice picture. Hey, you can pay me now.
Huh?
$2.
Pay him. It's almost like mentally, is almost like childlike? Is it reverted to more childlike? Oh. He's gonna burn it. They are just kind of letting him do whatever he wants. They stopped him before he pulled the match out. Oh shit! Yeah, that knife. Ah. Yeah, maybe there was a reason he was on the side of the road. It seems he had a big focus on Franklin as well. I mean, like, at that point, surely you'd be speculating that he was this grave digger guy.
Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. There are moments when we cannot believe that what is happening is really true.
Oh, very ominous, yeah.
You're out of gas?
My tank's empty. Transport won't be here until late this afternoon.
Oh, so they're kind of stuck here, baby.
No, we should have asked him if there's another gas station around.
Don't you think he would have told us if there was?
I'm not gonna question when they're cleaning that there's just the blood on the car, on the van.
Hey, I bet that's some of that guy's blood.
Yeah, on his knife.
Look at that. Look at that. You think that's blood?
Thinking back to the photo and the burning of the photo.
Oh, that's blood, all right. And that guy cut the hell out of himself.
Is burnt a photo of Franklin, and it's also like taking a photo of someone. Sometimes it's seen as like your soul, isn't it?
Do you think I said something made him mad?
I think he already was.
Franklin, you're crazier than he was.
Yeah, it does take a good bit of determination to do that, though.
Guy smeared blood all over the van. Looks like he was trying to write something.
What'd he do?
Oh, the van's almost been marked, hasn't it?
Franklin, if we run out of gas before we get back to that service station, you're towing us back in your chair.
I didn't find that funny, actually.
You think that guy's just trying to scare us by, blowing up my picture like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just scared after everything that happened. Oh. It's actually quite nice overgrown. Nice and airy, you know. Sure, it's a bit creepier, decrepit inside. Oh, this shot actually, with this grass in the foreground, is this someone watching them? Commonly, you know, if you have something in the foreground like this, it feels like voyeuristic.
Here, man, you rush it off.
Hey, you don't think that guy'd try and follow us, do you?
What for?
Yeah, he might do. It's quite a distinctive van anyway, even though it's been marked. It's not like that will help them track them down. Oh, it's just tons of spiders. I was trying to make out what it was.
I think it's seen some better days, personally.
These animals used to taunt me to sleep when I was a little kid. Look at the zebras, see? I have these fascinating...
They've just left Franklin alone, yeah. Yeah, not exactly the most accessible building in the world, is it? Yeah, I'm surprised they just kind of left him to his own devices there. This is definitely the environment where you need help. Yeah, he does feel like the outcast of the group, left behind a bit. Ooh. Yeah. I guess that was from when he rolled down the hill. He's got some like damage on his elbows as well, his forearms. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. That's like been designed to be like that. Like the monument in the graveyard we saw before.
Sally!
Yeah, something's going on here. Some sort of ritual. You can really see the heat a lot of the time in this, can't you? When they're driving, you see it on the road as well. It is a really good looking film, actually. All of the colours of the nature, obviously, is filmed on film, and this is like a remaster. But all of the the vibrant colours of the flowers as they're walking through the fields and things. Okay. Yeah, there's bones everywhere.
Got something for you.
Yeah, she's not gonna like that. Especially with how kind of superstitious she is with the horoscopes and everything.
Hello?
I mean, someone must be here for the generators to be running. He's just gonna start exploring.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. There's skulls and hides. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, he's having a seizure. Wow. There he's gone. That was very sudden. Yeah, the first death. Okay. And that is the killer that you always see with the kind of mask. I wonder why he waited for him to come in. He was like baiting him in. Once you come in, you're an invader. You're defending your property. I think he might be mangling Kirk's body. Ooh. It's all feathers and bones. Yeah. Oh, no. Yep, that's human. There's a human jaw and then hand, or what's it look like? Yeah, he's like making monuments and making art out of body parts. Ritualistically, perhaps. And she was a vegetarian as well, or she said we shouldn't kill animals for food. So just to add that on top. I was gonna say, yeah, just get out of there at that point, but she doesn't know where Kirk is, does she? Oh, just being on that floor. Oh. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, he's so big, actually, isn't he? You can just pick her up like that. Oh, I don't like to focus on those hooks. Oh! Ha! And that's just Kirk there. Is he just disemboweling and... There it is. Nice zoom in on the chainsaw. They know what the film's called. Oh, just that hook. I can't get over that. That's like right in her neck as well, it must be, judging by the height. I was kind of expecting we had Kirk's arm there, and it was like half covered. I was expecting the arm to just kind of fall away.
That knife won't do you any good. He likes that knife, remember?
When did you have it last?
Oh, Pam had it. Oh no, Sally had it. I was thinking if Pam had it, I don't know how she could escape with it, but is there something she could do with it?
There's a trail down there between them two old sheds.
Can I go too?
I think you better stay here.
I'd actually quite like it if Franklin was the only survivor. I mean, because initially you think, oh, he's a wheelchair user, it's going to be hard for him to escape, he's kind of more vulnerable, subvert your expectations.
He's probably afraid Kirk will kill him.
Kirk's not going to be up to much anymore.
Kirk!
Oh, the sunset, yeah, the yellow sun silhouetting him, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, is that her coat or something she left there hanging over the railing? Did they leave anything, leave any clues?
Kirk!
Yeah, that should be a sign that something more ominous is happening.
Come on out.
He's gonna walk into them, just their heads or something, then being made into a piece of art or a ritual.
Kirk?
Oh yeah, this was the room. Okay, so they've been moved. In that freezer? Okay. Oh! She was still alive though. Oh, he's freaked out, yeah. Or is he just worried even more people will come looking? Okay. So weird reaction from him actually. Oh, look at his teeth, yeah. Like sharpened. I was like, is it because Pam was in that room and the room's like not in the way he left it? It's not almost like an OCD almost response. But then when he's like hitting his head, it was like, does he want to do this?
Franklin, let me see the flashlight. I'm gonna go look for him. You don't have to go.
It's been a very natural kind of reasoning with them all splitting up as well, you know.
Horn one more time.
Just give me the flashlight.
It's not like they're in a haunted house and saying, let's all split up.
And we're gonna wait a minute. All right.
A lot of them just aren't clued into what's actually happening.
Sally, they took the keys. We don't have any keys.
They took the keys.
Oh, they're gonna have to go look for them then.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. All right. All right. No, Sally. Come on. I'll go with you. Sally, I'll go with you, but I'm gonna get the flashlight. Oh,
Give me the flash.
Yeah, so obsessed over the flashlight.
let's go. I'll go with you. Sally, I can't keep up with you.
How's he gonna traverse all of this?
Yeah, I can't see it very well.
Oh, Franklin, this is impossible.
Yeah, I do worry she's just gonna abandon him.
Push down.
It's impossible.
How much battery does the torch have as well?
Here's something. Stop. Stop.
Oh, there he is. Oh. That just right down his chest. Yeah, get out of there. I was actually thinking earlier, we haven't seen much of the chainsaw in the supposed Chainsaw Massacre, but there you go. Yeah, she can use the smaller stature to her advantage, I guess, ducking under there when he needs to cut it down. And Pam was still alive in that freezer, in that chest freezer. Could she still get out of this, actually? He's obviously distracted here. Oh, is her hair tangled in it? Oh. Yeah, she sees a house, goes to it for help, but that's his house, isn't it? She's gonna go, what has become of the others? Yeah, there's a body. Could those be his, like his parents or something? Yeah, why would you go upstairs? Oh! Why would you go upstairs? Probably the best way out from up there, actually. And she doesn't have keys for the van, does she? That might be it. He's just got such like an intimidating build and frame, doesn't he? It's that kind of farmer boy build. Back to the house again. Oh, it's this gas station. Okay, he hasn't come and like started cutting down that door.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I'll get the truck.
Leaving her alone again. Yeah, don't leave the door open as well.
Warm and clear to partly cloudy through tomorrow with no chance of precipitation in the immediate forecast. High today should be in the upper 90s. Expected low.
Yeah, still doesn't feel right. Something's off here.
The Muerto County Sheriff's Office began an investigation early this morning in the Muerto County Cemetery, opening crypts and mausoleums.
Oh yeah, what's this they're cooking? It says they slaughtered all of their food themselves. They're all in on it, are they?
And others in which only a hand or foot is visible. The remainder of the cadaver left intact. Maldonado hinted that he had information.
And there was always a weird vibe with this gas station and that guy who's cleaning.
He declined to suggest any reason for the thieves.
Or is it just showing, you know, the meat? We've just seen people getting cut up. It's just that imagery and hearing about it over the radio.
So get on down there and get yourself some of
What
that
are you...
old-fashioned.
Oh,
Don't need to worry.
yeah, is he tying her up?
Not out of
What do you want?
Now, there's no need to do that. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
He's reaching for something. Yeah. There was always weird vibes here. Are they all in on it? There was that weird guy at the start in the van who said it was like his family, his house. This isn't all the same. They're all in on it together. Yeah, with the actual masked guy suddenly stopping, it was very suspicious the second you stopped hearing the chainsaw when she ran in here.
Had to lock up and get the lights. Cost electricity is enough to drive a man.
Okay. Yeah, it's making small talk still. God, the smile of his, yes, so... Like the light focusing on his teeth as well. It's such a creepy laugh and smile. Is that Pam? She did actually get out. Oh no. Oh no, it's him. Half-wits. Do they know each other then?
Where are you at?
I've been out on the road.
You damn fool, you almost got caught over at Dude.
Okay, yeah. He's in it.
I told you to stay away from that graveyard.
He was the one at the graveyard, okay.
Told you. And I told you never to leave your brother alone. You.
Okay, yeah, so it is just a whole family affair.
Have you got any self-respect? Look what your brother did to
No pride in his home. Wow. Yeah, there was like a little bit of timidness to him after he'd killed them when he was sitting in that chair. Gets that from his dad being abusive. Oh, those arms, they look a bit newer. Are we going to get to see him without his mask?
Where are the kids? Where are they? Show me.
Yeah, he's almost like non-verbal. And now he's got a new wig on.
You damn fool! You ruined the door!
Ah, he still needed an excuse to hit him.
See the guys here? You damn quick! Get upstairs and get your grandpa!
Those were just the bodies, weren't they? The rotting corpses.
But we'll fix you some supper in a few minutes, huh?
Yeah, they slaughter all their own meat. It said it on the sign for the barbecue. She's still alive. She could still get out of this, perhaps. I'm trying to think back to the very, very start. The exact wording it had about the start. Did it say that they were all completely dead? That chair, those aren't her hands there resting on the chair, are they?
Give me a hand with Grandpa.
Leatherface, yeah, that's a name I recognise. Yeah, Leatherface, so that mask he's wearing is someone's skin made into leather. Yeah, they're gonna have a family dinner all sat around the dinner table. Is that Leatherface making that noise? I thought it was like a pig squealing before. Oh, the same again, the cut on the hand. Oh, just the finger. Wait, he's still alive? His eyes were moving. What? What? He's like reacting to the blood, yeah. Doesn't feel like it would go more supernatural and he gets woken up by the blood, consumes blood. Yeah, I have a feeling. Oh, an armadillo like we saw in the roadkill earlier. We're going to see some familiar faces at dinner. I was thinking we might just have Franklin or someone laying on the dinner table. They're all howling too with her. Leatherface, he keeps changing his look as well, actually. Does he have different personas?
You nothing. He's just a cook.
Oh.
You Leatherface do all the work.
Insulting Dad, though.
Right, you're just a cook.
Yeah. Take advantage of the family drama.
Don't understand nothing. I understand you ain't nothing. Me and him do all the work.
She's too distraught to think of that and take advantage of that. It's like amping up, yeah. I was thinking that she's seen something. I think she's just... losing it more and more. It's hard to get a read on Dad. For a second, I thought he was thinking something, but then he started laughing. Oh, yeah, the focus on her eyes. Yeah, there's like moments where I looked like I thought there's like some concern on his face because he was saying, "Oh, there's things you have to do that you don't want to," but then he starts laughing.
Remember, you're just a cook, and me and him will handle this. Get on with it. I won't have this.
Yeah, he doesn't like the killing side. He doesn't get his hands dirty with the killing. He just cooks.
I've been thinking about letting Grandpa have some fun. You always said he's the best. He's the best, all right.
What's he gonna do?
Pole gang could have gotten the beeves out of the way faster.
Now don't you cry now.
Yeah, he got the hammer. They always said the hammer was better than the air gun. Yeah, he can't even hold on. I was maybe hopeful that Pam would survive in that freezer, but I don't think that's a possibility at this point. She's been in there so long. Oh, she might be able to get out of this. She is untied. If she can get out of this guy's arms. Oh, okay. There's one hit. It's more Leatherface doing the hitting, isn't it? Yeah, the dad's saying there's things that just need to be done. And then he's reveling in this. I just love jumping out of windows. I don't think there's... Yeah, she can't get far. It's got that knife and there's little slashes. Oh, there is someone coming by. They might just get hit by it though. Oh. Yeah, nice. Well deserved. Can he help? Oh no, yeah, see the chainsaw. I was thinking the lorry, it kind of looks like something carrying animals. I was thinking, is this guy in on it? Part of the operation, but maybe not. He wouldn't have been attacked. Ah, you think help's coming along, but then... Oh, that's pretty good. He's just... Oh! Leatherface getting himself. Yeah, you think there's help coming along, but he's just another victim roped into it. Oh, yeah, he's got the limp now. They've just abandoned that that lorry driver as well. Oh, look at the sun. Yeah. Oh, he's just having a tantrum. Is that just it? Wow. But it's so just the juxtaposition of what's happening and just the sun there with the bokeh. It was gorgeous looking. This kind of sunset or sunrise. Okay, so that was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, this is quite a short film. It barely even hits, I don't think it even hits 90 minutes, but it didn't feel very short. I think a lot of that is in the pacing. Like when they first pick up the hitchhiker, there's quite an extended sequence there, maybe a good 10 minutes of the film, you know, over a tenth of the film just being him there building that tension, seeing how unhinged he is with you know, that knife, and or is he going to attack someone, and then burning that photo of Franklin. There's a lot of like building tension there, and like even at the end when maybe it should be the climax, things amping up, there's quite that extended sequence of them at the dinner table that I wouldn't say was slow. There was a lot of fear there, especially obviously from Sally, but it was a lot of kind of rising tension to reveal the kind of dinner table, the dinner spread. I was kind of expecting to see some bodies on that table, but it wasn't. It was a bit more mundane than that. But then it was like the reveal of Grandpa being alive, the state he was in. What? That almost felt like it was leaning into the supernatural, him taking some of her blood and coming back almost, you know. That really surprised me. And I was thinking for a while, you know, it's called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We weren't seeing much of the chainsaw, but we did get some good chainsaw action eventually, because initially we only saw it, you know, Leatherface whacked Kirk and Pam with the hammers, and then when he hung her up on the hook, that was awful. Just, you know, it wasn't actually too graphic what you saw, but just the implication of it is just, ooh, it sends shivers down your spines. And then he did whack out the chainsaw there. But yeah, there was that bit where Kirk's body was like lying down, and there was something blocking the view of his arm. So I was thinking, oh, is that a prosthetic arm? And he was going to chainsaw it and we'd see it like drop, you know, but we didn't quite get that. That would have been a cool effect though. But we did eventually, yeah, get Leatherface chasing people down with his chainsaw, mainly chasing Sally. You know, he got Franklin quite quick, and then was chasing Sally for a lot of it, because that was kind of what I was expecting from this film, the kind of him chasing people with his chainsaw, cutting them up, that whole thing. But we did get a lot of that towards the end of the film. And yeah, that gas station, when they initially showed up to that gas station, things did feel off. I wasn't sure if that was just the film trying to build the atmosphere even more, this sense of dread, especially even just that guy who was like cleaning their windshield. Something about him seemed off. And then obviously, I've just referred to him as Dad. I don't know if the character actually had a name there. He was the father of Leatherface and the hitchhiker. There was something a bit off about him. I was thinking, oh, is he going to feel disrespected when he said they were going to go to a different gas station? And then, like, he said there was no gas. That's, like, purposely isolating them there. He probably did actually have gas, you know. I was thinking that initially, but then they drove off. But it was all kind of around that area. And, you know, we had the hitchhiker say, oh yeah, my home is near here. So I was maybe expecting that to come up as well, the hitchhiker being around here somewhere. And yeah, it was all kind of a family affair, wasn't it? Eventually we found out. But it was also funny, the lorry driver, the truck driver, as Sally's escaping, he comes up and actually helps her, you know. I was thinking, oh, she's just going to get in and maybe that's it done. But no, he couldn't quite get away quick enough, and he comes out and fights back against Leatherface and bolts him on the head once. And but then Sally just abandons him. So what the hell happens to him? I think there are sequels and things. Obviously, Hitchhiker won't be a recurring character. He got what he deserved there. That was very satisfying. But I imagine Sally just drives away and phones the police. If it is a direct sequel to this, I know there's like a remake quite recently, and there are some sequels. Would she just phone the police immediately? Would Sally be a recurring character in those sequels, or is it just Leatherface hunting down a new set of people? But they're going to have to move out of here, I imagine, if Sally phones the police and all of that gets discovered. So maybe it's them on the run, Dad and Leatherface, and maybe Grandpa. They'll bring Grandpa along as well. He's managed to survive that long. And I was wondering if there would be any significance to the kind of art that Leatherface was making. I don't know how much of it was Leatherface, how much of it was Dad and the hitchhiker, actually, because we saw like the chairs made of body parts and the bench, and there was the monument at the grave, which was obviously actually the hitchhiker, so he was playing a part in it as well. I wasn't sure. I was thinking, is it kind of like a religious ritual, or is it just intimidation, or like a kind of what's it called when you kind of leave your mark, you know, you're leaving almost a clue behind, letting the police or letting the world know it was you who did it. You're kind of the kind of signal that it was you who did it. And you had that kind of opening text, the opening narration to set the tone there as well. I was kind of constantly thinking back to the exact wording of the opening. It was like, did the opening imply all of them died? Did it explicitly say they had died? I was trying to think back to the exact wording of it throughout. I was like, could Sally get out of this? Or did they set it up in the start that she didn't? But like looking at it now, it seems like it is just a kind of, you know, obviously building the tension, building this dread. It's just they could have never have thought this disaster that would befell them on this day, you know? So it was a bit more vague, but it really does set this scene of dread as well, and gives you, you know, some more information about Franklin and Sally being siblings, because I don't think they ever explicitly say it at any point past that point, you know? Okay, so I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the film down below, and if you really love this, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.